Good morning, visionaries. Oh my goodness, I never thought I would show myself on YouTube in such a state. But more and more, I realize that the content that I am attracted to and what I watch on a daily basis, and this is gonna really give me good arms, I think. The content that I watch on a daily basis is just day in the life vlogs and really the real behind the scenes of people who intrigue me or business owners that I look up to. So the intention here is to really film the very first YouTube vlog to see if I like it, to experiment with if this is what you guys want from me. As many of you know, I host the Visionary Life podcast, so we do audio each week. I'm on Instagram stories all of the time. I create on LinkedIn and Facebook, and I send email newsletters. But one thing I've always been curious about is starting a YouTube channel. So anyways, I'm just getting out of bed, and I'm really confronting my fear of being on camera when I look like this. But whatever, this is the state where my day starts. So I'm gonna bring you along and let's get going on the day. So happy Tuesday. So my day always starts with coffee, and then I'll usually work a little bit, and that usually leads me into taking this girl out. So coffee, clean up the mess, get Abby out on a walk, and then we'll start the day. Normally when I start the day, I'll come into my office here, and what I'll do is I'll just check out my calendar for the day. So I'm gonna pull it up here and show you guys. So here's my office setup. Normally what I'll do is just take a quick peek at what's going on my agenda today. So I wanna make sure I know how many client appointments I have, if there's anything I need to prep for training. So what you see in yellow is actually Visionary Method group coaching. Pink are private client calls. I color code everything. I forgot to color code something in there. And then light blue is my workouts. So you can kind of see my day there. I'm just gonna sit down, chug some water, start to think about what I need to add to my to-do list. I usually will type out a few priorities for the day, and then we're rocking. Usually after 1 or 2 hours of work, I like to get outside in nature. I'll put on a podcast. One of my favorites is My First Million, and I'll just go walk the loop behind my house. Hey visionaries, I'm just out on a quick walk before I kick off my day with private clients and with our Visionary Method Accelerator group. And I just wanted to say, regardless of whether you're having one of those high days or low days, we all know entrepreneurship is a roller coaster. I see you're freaking kicking ass, and just know that everything that you are planting right now, every seed will present an opportunity to harvest it. It's just a matter of time, right? Could it be the next 2 months, 6 months, in the next year? But be patient and you got this. I swear to God, if I'm ever feeling stuck or creatively blocked, I just need to put on a fitness class and get my body moving. As little as 10 minutes is really all I need. So right here, I'm actually doing a Peloton class. So I am taking a 10-minute cardio, super simple and a lot one
The face of a girl. Every time we take it through, okay?
Peloton
Let's
workout.
Reach for those toes.
Just
In
10
3,
minutes.
2, 1. Reach for those toes.
Now it's on to my work day.
Nod your head. Yes.
That's enough of that.
Shake your head.
I know this is a very sad breakfast, but I'm just quickly getting set up for a Visionary Method call, and I gotta eat. So 2 eggs, a couple veggies, keeping it simple. I have 45 minutes between coaching calls, and this is all I wanted to do was just be outside and hang with this crazy pup. I was just chatting with one of my clients how really the most important skill you have as a coach or a service provider is to show up with 110% energy to every call. So whatever you need to do to be fully present, fully clear for your clients,
Whether that's dancing in between calls, coming outside for a nature break, getting some vitamin D. I really make sure to prioritize, my own mental health, because I want to show up with 110% no matter what. So anyways, that's what I'm doing, recharging. And then I've got another client who lives on the West Coast in Canada, and I cannot wait to work with her because she is absolutely killing it right now. We worked on the messaging of her business, getting clear on who she serves, and she literally signed 6 clients in a day after just 1 month of us working together. So pretty incredible. If you've been following me for a while, oh my God, I'm so sweaty. I bought a stand-up paddleboard, an inflatable paddleboard. It's pretty big, but I'm just hiking it into the bush right now, and I'm gonna go for a little rip. The river is that way, and I'll take about 10 minutes to blow it up, and then it's about a 30-minute journey home. So come along my evening adventures.
Just a little side note here. For me, being an entrepreneur means taking risks and embracing change and never giving up. And my journey as a business owner has really been full of highs and lows, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I love the adventure. I crave the adventure. I like not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow or next month or next year. And you just have to be prepared for anything, kind of like when you take your paddleboard on a river where there's rapids and the current's going different ways and there are trees down in the middle of the river. You just have to be fearless and always ready to take on what comes your way. So it can be exciting, but it can be frustrating.
I just finished pumping the board. There it is, which means it's time to dump it in the water. Well, first put my life jacket on, get the paddle together, and then let's go paddleboarding together. Okay, I'm gonna start a new segment. It's called Paddleboard Chats, and I'll just reflect on what's going on in life, in business. I think there's a full moon happening right now, and I know you all feel it. You're feeling like nothing's going the way you want it to in business. And I call this the dips of entrepreneurship, especially when you're self-employed, you're the deliverer of your service, and you're doing the marketing, the sales. It can feel like a lot. And I was chatting with a client about this today, that when you feel like you're going through a rut, don't quit, only quit on a good day. Next, focus on what brings you joy and what lights you up. So for her, posting on Instagram, she has a great community. So continue to do the things that bring you joy. Put aside anything that feels heavy, right? And then number 3, just ask yourself, how did I get my last client? How did the last person who paid me for my work come into my world? Chart it out and just keep doing those things. Like, you don't need to reinvent the wheel here. You don't need to show up on 9 million platforms. Just do a couple things a day. So for her, she's going to continue posting on Instagram, messaging people one-on-one in the DMs when they engage with her content. And let's keep our business fun, right? Because if we're not enjoying it, our clients are certainly not attracted to our content. So I hope that helps.
Oops, slight roadblock, but don't worry, I'll get around it. All right, to end this vlog, I'll show you the project that we're working on. Hello, Abby. Thank you for your support. Looking good, Dave. Dave hard at work, building our flagstone walkway.